Alright, back on the hog. Alright, what's up everybody? It's Miguel. Checking out these houses. No, I'm not about to buy a house. Especially not around here. Neighborhood looks alright. Houses look alright. You know, everybody's house basically looks the same. It's just that I ain't got no money for something like this anyway. But today I want to talk about something that's happened to me. I was going to talk about this last year, I think, but then I forgot to do it, and so it never happened. I never followed through. Damn, I thought I was gonna be able to go over there, but I can't. I mean, I can. Yeah, I can take the little path, but you know, I'm gonna do the right thing. Not do it. No, rock. I had a job. I had 2 job experiences. I think I'm gonna just break it up in 2 parts. 2 crazy. Well, crazy. I guess you could say they're crazy, but 2 of my worst job interviews, and it wasn't my fault, type of thing. It was like a situation that both was like situations that was just like, really. One of them I got a job out of, which was good. The other one I didn't. So I will go with the one that I didn't get the job out of. So I get the I asked a friend like, hey, you guys hiring? He's like, yeah, we hiring. I'm gonna put your name in there, don't worry about it. All right, 2 weeks go by, don't really hear nothing. I had her back up like, hey man, what happened? What's going on? Nah, I'm not thinking that, you know, he screwed me over or anything like that. It's just like, you know, why the hell is it taking these guys so long to get back to me? That's all. So he's like, yo, I'm gonna check it out, don't worry about it. Maybe within a week they hit me back like, hey, we heard about you put in your application. I'm like, yeah, all right. This is an email anyway. It's like, okay, come down here, blah day, blah time. We'll have an interview for you. Make sure you talk to security. La da da, la di di, la di do. You know what I'm saying? Just the, you know, the basics of the whole situation. So I'm like, okay, you know, that's fine by me. So I get myself ready, put on the, you know, the dress. I dress up and all that stuff. You know, do all that stuff. Get all dressed and things. Go down there. Make sure I get there. I think I was either 15 minutes ahead of time or 30 minutes ahead of time. Either way, I was ahead of time. Okay. I get there ahead of time. Get to the office. Talk to security. Let them know that I was here. They send out somebody to come talk to me. Right. I sit down. I'm waiting. What is that? I'm sitting there and I'm waiting. You know, I'm waiting for, you know, somebody to come back. 15 minutes go by, half an hour goes by, guy comes out. Now this is not 15 minutes go by, half an hour goes by. It's the right time. It's 15 minutes, half an hour past the time that I was supposed to have this interview. So a guy comes out. He's like, hey, how you doing? Shakes my hand, blah blah. He's telling me his name. I tell him my name. I tell him what I'm there for. He says, yeah, so and so, they're kind of busy right now. I'll be right back out. Just, you know, just relax. Don't go nowhere. They should be here in like 10 minutes. Blah blah blah. I'm like, all right, screw it. You know, I got some patience. You know, I'm not the type of person to get frustrated, get upset. I do get upset and frustrated at times, but I'm not quick to get upset or frustrated when something is not exactly on time. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, all right, fine, that's cool. So I'm waiting. 10 minutes go by. We have to 20 minutes, 30 minutes go by. I'm still sitting there. Guy comes back out. Like, hey, Yeah, they didn't come out here yet? I'm like, no, they didn't come out here yet. He said, all right, let me check on them. So he goes back in the back again. 10 minutes go by, 15 minutes go by. I'm like, what the hell, man? I'm just sitting here. I'm looking at chicks and stuff because there's a bunch of chicks there. So, I mean, at least I got that, right? At least I got something to look at. But, 15 minutes go by. And then finally, he comes back again. The same guy. He shows back up. So, the guy shows back up and he's like, hey, they're not going to be able to make it. I'm like, yeah. It's like, yeah, they're busy. They got some things going on. Blah, blah, blah. I'm sorry about that. I'm like, okay, all right. All right, thanks. Thanks a lot. So I'm not mad at him, once again, because, you know, it's not his fault that I know of anyway. I mean, it's possible that he went back there and forgot to tell him, and that's why they didn't show up. But either way, they're the ones that set the appointment. They're the ones that emailed me. You know what I'm saying? So, whatever. So it's like, okay, all right. I'm kind of upset with them, but I'll let it go. He's like, I think he sets up another day for me. So I'm like, okay, I'll come back the next day. So I come back that next day. I'm sitting out there 10 minutes, 20 minutes, 30 minutes. Then the guy shows up. Oh, okay, all right. Hey, what's going on? I'm blah, blah, blah. I'm like, hey, I'm such and such. Oh, no, that's not what happened. I'm sorry, let me go back a little bit. So he tells me, sorry about that. I leave. I'll wait. Nobody hits me up. I send them an email. Hey, what's going on? Blah, blah, blah. They're like, oh, yeah, sorry about that. Then they set up another date. So this time they show up, but it's like maybe 15 minutes out or something like that. 15 minutes of I think I work with that guy. 15 minutes is the difference on when they were supposed to be there. I mean, 30 minutes this time. They're late like 30 minutes. They show up. They start talking to me. It's two guys doing this interview. They talk to me, whatever. Everything's going all right. They talk to me about the stuff. I've already done the work before, so I'm like, yeah, I know how to do this, I know how to do that. Blah blah blah. They're like, okay, all right, cool. All right. We'll keep in contact with you. And the thing that was running through my head this whole time is like, I didn't get an apology on the email. I didn't get an apology face to face. They just act like ain't nothing happened. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it was just a normal day. Ain't nothing happened. You know. And I'm like, really? Really? Like, they're just not gonna acknowledge this at all? That this happened? Because it did happen. But they're not even gonna acknowledge this? Okay. So, after that, they don't email me. And I'm talking about, because I was looking at another job too at the time. So they don't email me back that day. They don't email me back that week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, a month, okay? Nothing. I'm not getting anything from them. No call, no email, no nothing. Then, right, after I get my other job, I get the offer from the other job, and I get the price, how much I'm gonna get paid. Then, maybe a week after that, they offered me the job. The other people offered me the job, right? And they offered me the job, and the amount they're gonna pay me, okay, it's like 50 cents more than the amount that the other people are gonna pay me. That already offered me the job. 50 cents, something like that. Like, come on, man. And then, because, like I said, because I've already done the work before, I know what you gotta do. And when you're working with them now, it's more work than it was before. And like, you're gonna give me 50 cents? It's like, really? That was it, man. I was like, yo, screw y'all guys, man. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. I'm not freaking doing it, man. No. It ain't gonna happen. Yeah, so basically, that was a whack interview. Give me a head nod. Up. There you go.